Hey, everybody. Hopefully all is well. Yes, I know. You're like, wait a minute, what's going on? I just heard the news about Kiki. And this is not going to be a really long live, but I want to come on and just say a few words to Sonya Bangangangin or Turtleneck. Shut your ass up. Shut your whole ass up. Okay? That's the first thing. Second thing, speak with your girl Marcella could give two damns about Kiki. Could give two damns. Marcella doesn't care about anybody but her damn self, and she should not have delivered the news. I do not care what anyone has to say. I don't care about Sonya Bang saying this is not the time for that. What is not time, what is not time for rather, is for you to tell somebody else what they should do. And that's why your ass got banned from Sassy's chat. Go over to your schizophrenic leader, broken, tattered, and disgusted with her damn self because nobody wants her around. Go with your leader. Hey, Miss Sugar Mama, welcome in. I'm not gonna be on here long, but to Kiki Jabbar, much love to you. I never really had a problem with Kiki. I thought she was actually very sweet from when I saw her on Tea Talk with Your Girls channel, and she seemed to have a sweet deposition. And I think the last time we all saw Kiki was when she was at the reunion, and Tisha said what she said about, trying to block her daughter's phone number from contacting Tisha, which I don't believe Kiki would do that. I hope what is happening now is that there is some peace in the valley happening. I do pray for Tisha. I do pray for Wanda. I pray for the whole family, because at this point in time, sowing discord is not going to do anything good. But I will always stand 10 toes down. Speak with your girl Marcella should not have delivered the news. I would have believed it from Diana Rose before her any day of the week. Not sorry about it. I said it. What y'all gonna do? Not a damn thing. No, no. Why should I listen to somebody who calls CPS to somebody's child? Why should I listen to somebody who apologized to Sassy but didn't mean it? But she only said because she got caught. Why should I believe somebody who took somebody's public Facebook information and posted it to YouTube? Why should I take words from somebody that is constantly going after somebody that's not doing anything to her? Why should I take the word of somebody whose behavior doesn't showcase the respect, honor, and the validity of her being able to say the news? Speak with your girl Marcella did not deserve to break that news. She did not. She did not. That should have been Tisha. Should have been Tisha. Should have been somebody from her family. Not some damn blogger with hate, misery, and strife in her whole soul. And I said what the hell I said. So I ain't gonna say this is not the time for that. For who the hell are you? No damn body important. Just, I cannot. Child, no. That's what we're not doing. I hope y'all doing well today. I did not expect the news of Kiki passing away today. I did not expect that. Did not expect the news at all. Hey, Colton James Hodge, welcome in. Hey, Lizzie Wheeler, welcome in. Yo, we gotta do better. We gotta do better. And I know that messy Monday was yesterday. But I do hope that Carlos will. I hope Carlos films Tisha and Marcel having a conversation about this because I think grief is quite a powerful topic to talk about. Grief is never easy. There is no process for grief. And I hope that Carlos understands that even though Tisha and Kiki did not get along, this is a time not to highlight what they didn't get along about. Hang on one second, y'all. Hang on one second. Hey, I'm still right here, y'all. Hang on one second. Hang on one second, y'all. Hang on one second. Hang on one second, y'all. I'll be right back. Hang on one second. Hang on one second. Hey, y'all. I am so sorry. So sorry. I'm back. Yes, it is true. Um, I learned it from Sassy to You from the AO3's channel. Um, it was quite sad. And I stand by what I said that Speak With Your Girl Marcella did not have the right to give that news. Um, I could care less about her, her existence, um, her mindset as how she thinks about the world. I could care less about that. I know there were 8 people here earlier. Sorry if those 8 people had a phone call. Somebody I care about come in, but no. Speak With Your Girl Marcella does not get the right to say that news. I do hope that what ends up happening now is that the family can really come together as one. Um, and it is what it is. I hope that Carlos understands that this is a real deal situation and to not exploit it for pain, but if anything, utilize it as a way to bring people together. And I really do feel sad for them as well. How I see TV, I really do. It is quite a sad state of affairs um, that we're in right now, and I really do pray for everybody. I really, really do. I literally was just on break at my job when I found out about the news, and it was quite sad. It was quite sad. So yeah, I'm devastated. I really am. But yeah, like I said, I'll be going live tonight at 6 o'clock, talking about um, the new show from Nene Leaks. Um, but I wanted to come on here because y'all know how up to date we are on this channel. If it's news to y'all, it's news to me. And I just saw Purple Hearts and Sassy's chat, and I was like, "What is going on?" And she said Kiki passed away, and you know, I know this is going to be difficult for Coca-Cola Maritha, um, Mildred, the mentally arrested officer Michelle. I know it's going to be hard for Anthony. I know it's going to be hard for Speak With Your Girl Marcella. I know it's going to be hard for Sonia Banyang, who needs to be bang-yanged out mentally. And the turtleneck needs to be returned to the clothing store, like at J.C. Penney's. I know it's going to be hard for the haters to have love, grace, and sympathy because there's nothing in them. But please do not drag Kiki. She has kids. Y'all say kids are off limits, right? Execute that. I know you don't have it in you to do, but please give a damn about yourself, about somebody besides yourself. Um, and I know it's not going to be a lot of people on this live. Some people are going to be like, well, Braylon, you have no right to say who should and should not give the news. You're right. I have no right to say that. But in the same token, I have a voice just like everybody else does. Like I said, how I see TV, I was in Sassy TV from the AO3's chat, and that's where I learned it from. Um, and so yeah, it's just it's quite a sad day today. So pray for Armin. I pray for his family too. Um, and I do hope this wakes the cast up too. That life is too short. That whatever has happened, let it be bygones. Um, still call people out when they're wrong, but there's a way to do everything. Give people love, grace, and space. Um, yeah, so I feel for Kiki right now. I hope that she is resting in heaven, RHI. And I just want her to be okay. I really do. So yeah. Hey, everybody, welcome in. This is a pop-up edition of Virtual Tour, so you guys didn't get the whole show. But I just wanted to come on and just say hey, and hopefully all is well with everybody. Yeah, I genuinely love people. I just don't like people who don't have a good heart. Um, I don't like people who don't have a good heart trying to act like they're doing the right thing. And I don't think Speak With Your Girl Marcella had the right to break that news. I don't care that the family told her. She should have had enough humbleness to say, no, I won't share that. I'll send that to Diana Rose. I'll send that to Chit Chat. I'll send that to Queen Sheba. I'll send that to somebody with some actual, factual, some actual credibility. So it is what it is. I got chills, like I'm literally tearing up. I'm so happy my last comment with her and the DMs were positive just last month. Gosh, I'm sad. Yeah, I feel you. I'm right there with you. My Lord. Hey, Nikki News. Good to see you, beautiful. Yeah, this is a sad day today. Like I said, I just got the news, and somebody told me that it wasn't the time to say that that Speed Girl Marcella should not have been the person to break the news. And Sonya, you can kiss the whole soul of my existence, because what you're not going to do, what anybody's not going to tell me, is to say what I can and cannot say. She should not have given the news. It should have been somebody from her immediate family. Should have been her husband. It should have been somebody that actually cares. Because Speak With Your Girl Marshall could care less that Kiki's not here. And I stand on that. I'm sorry. Her behavior in the past has shown that she does not care about anybody. What? And it is sad, Nikki. Um, but I think the haters are going to take a victory lap with this. They have no moral compass. They have no soul. Um, they have no brain cells to form a brain to recognize that what you do matters. So, you know, I know Sonya Banyang is going to go to her narcissistic, schizophrenic, tragic leader over there, and say, Braylon blonde me out, sassy checkers. I said it wasn't time for that. Here's the caveat. If she was a good person, I would have no problem with it. See, people get very selective with Braylon, and that shit's over. I'm always going to stand up for right is right and wrong is wrong. So, and Sonya's not that big to come over here to this channel because she doesn't have enough capacity, capability, comprehension of brain cells to form a brain to come over here and take it this energy. People don't understand that LMH is one of those shows where you literally feel like you know these people, which is why so many people have so many thoughts. It's called cultivation theory, how I see it TV. The more that you watch something, the more that you get a perspective of that person. You know what I mean? So, facts, 100% facts. Hey, three people, welcome in. Can I? Let's see. I'm going to drop the link if you guys want to come up real quick. Give me 1 second, John. All right, y'all. The link is pinned if you guys want to come up for a little bit and give your thoughts on this news. This was a instant tour because it is breaking news. I wasn't going to wait till 6 o'clock. Um, and like I said, I have love for everybody. I just don't put up with bullshit that I don't have to. But yeah, she should not have delivered the news. She should not have. If anything, I think Tea Talk with Your Girl had the right to share the news. Because at least Tea Talk with Your Girl actually cares about people. At least Tea Talk with Your Girl stands for something. At least Tea Talk with Your Girl, she has people that actually want to see her out in the world. So, Lord. It's 49 minutes after 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Glad to have all you here. We are just spending a little time together. Yeah, and she should have broke the news. Because T Talk understands pain. She understands sympathy. She has empathy. Speak with your girl Marcella has none of that at all. Thank God she's not my grandmother. Thank God she ain't my mama. Thank God I wasn't birthed out of that. Thank God she ain't an auntie of mine. Lord. And I am sad for Kiki. I really am. I just the it was news that did not need to be news. It just came from the wrong messenger. So yeah. Like I said, tonight at 6 o'clock, we're going to watch the new show from, well, not watch the new show, but I'm going to watch the show from Nene Leakes, Outrageous Love. I don't know if it's, I think it might be an hour-long show, but we're going to talk about it tonight at 6 o'clock. And for those Tuesdays, I don't know how long the episodes are going to be in terms of an episode order, but however long the episodes are, if it's 10 episodes, we'll do it every Tuesday at 6 o'clock. Um, like I said, Outrageous Love is not really a reality show; it's more of a hosting show. Um, so I will definitely watch it because, for one, I love Nene Leakes. Number two, it's been time for her to come back on TV. And number three, we just need new content. And so. Y'all, guess who sat down with Carlos King? Claudia Jordan, child. Now I know he probably taped that interview a while back and he just decided to release it on the day. I have never seen somebody with no sensibilities as much as Carlos King. Like right now, I would be going live, just at least trying to say something good about Kiki, mentioning some of the fun memories behind the scenes. I would be active right now as an executive producer. You can't change the world, y'all. You can only change what you can of it and who allows you to change their world. So, 3 people in the building. Thank you all so much for being here. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. We are live on tour. If you guys do not know, Kiki Jabbar has passed away. We don't know what time she passed away. Allegedly, Speak with your girl Marcella broke the news, but I don't believe her for 2 shits. I know Diana Rose confirmed it. I know Sassy TV from the AO3 confirmed it, so I will trust them and their due diligence and their tactfulness and their integrity. Um, like I said, it is a sad day. And I just hope that Uncle Wanda, I'm gonna put some respect on it this time. But Lord, whatever you doing in this season, please don't forget about me because I'm still trying, God. But I hope for Wanda and Tisha and Marcel, and for Marcel and Tisha's kids, that they come together in love. Because right now is not the time. Whatever happened, happened. Let it go. Because guess what? Those kids, they don't have their mom. And I'm going to go out on a limb and say this right now. Even though Kiki and Tisha may not have gotten along, I believe that Tisha, or at least I would like to believe Tisha would actually show love to Kiki's kids. Um, Sometimes the realest of who a person is comes out when they're struggling with something. Hey, Sanji, good to see you, beautiful. Good to see you. We're just here chilling out right now. 5 people in the building. Thank you all so much. Um, and this will be a time for them to step up. Um, and I genuinely do believe that if something happened to Tisha, I think Kiki would do the same thing and make sure Tisha's kids would be okay. I really do. And I'm putting that energy into the atmosphere because that's what's needed right now. I have no hate for nobody. I know that may be hard to believe, but I think what it is with Braylon Lee is that when Braylon Lee is speaking the truth about a topic, a person, what have you, a lot of times the people who receive it, they receive it as hate, when really it's just me giving my piece. Oh, thank you, Sanji. Love you as always, Queen. Sorry, not Queen, but Lil Paulette told me that was Hotep, so I'm trying to be better. See, I'm trying, but love you, Sanji. Thank you so much. Like I said, this is a very somber virtual tour. Wanted to come on here just to give y'all support as well. Y'all know that I am in the sector, but I'm not in the sector. This show has brought me so many new aunties. um, it's brought me so many new friends. It's bringing me so many new connections. And if you all remember, last season, at the end of last season, when you guys asked me, was I going to cover season 7? I said, I'm gonna think about it. And then I thought to myself, why should I cover something that I've already done? But let me flip that, reverse that, and Braylonize it. Why do I need to prove that I'm a champion at something when I've already proven that I'm a champion? I did 101 videos of last season. Videos came out at 9:01 p.m. except for 1 week because it was a holiday. But besides that, every episode at 9:01, you got the first review before anybody else in the sector. The live shows were the livest shows I think ever to hit YouTube. And sometimes too, y'all, your mental health is non-negotiable. And this show can really get to you. And so I've always said that even though I'm not going to cover the show this season, that don't mean if it's a big story that I won't talk about it. I always have. Y'all know me by now. And sometimes I don't talk about some things because, for one, that's my mental that I have to work through. But then other times, sometimes it's important to be still before you say something. So in this case, I felt like, no, we don't have to wait until 6 o'clock. We can go now. And I'm wanting to go now because of all of you. Um, this show clouds so many judgments. Um, because I truly believe if the show wasn't on TV, I think there would be a lot more subscribers for people. I think there would be a lot more channel hopping. I think there would be a lot more connections. But it seems like this show has pushed the buttons of right is right and wrong is wrong. It's pushed the buttons of mortality and morality. It's pushed the buttons on principle. And it's pushed the buttons on the framework of how we should be as people. There's been blessings out of this, but there have been curses out of this too. And I have often said when this show ends, um, that's when it will be peace. Yes, Brandon. That's why I keep moving around to keep my heart open. Well, listen, you keep doing that, and know you always have a home here. I'm at virtual tour, and this is the thing too. Just because I go off doesn't mean I don't have love for people. Sometimes when you go off, sometimes you're going off because you do care. I remember saying to my little sister that if people are saying something to you, you should be grateful. But if they're not saying anything to you, that's when you should be worried. And I was in Sassy's chat this morning, and I said, I have so many aunties that call me out when I do wrong. And my thoughts said, I'm calling you out because I know that there's more waiting for you. And you don't have to be blood to be family. Recognize that when someone is speaking to you, that means they care. May not be the most articulate, may not be the most sensible, may not be the most spoonful of sugar, to make the medicine go down, but they're trying to reach you. And sometimes we got to reach people where they are. Sanchi says, I love you, Brian. I see through my heart, not temporary words spoken in a moment. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we have to be still with our resources. We got to be still with our movement. And I know it's difficult to understand that somebody can think differently than you. I know it's hard to understand somebody can move differently than you. And I definitely can only imagine what it is when you don't know who you are and you attack what you don't understand. But when you keep attacking, it's more of a reflection on you. So we are going to continue this. I'm about to get off of work now. So if you guys can hang in there with me, I literally will be at the house in just a couple of minutes and I'll be back in the studio. Um, like I said, I'll probably stay on with y'all at least until maybe 3:30, 4 o'clock. If that's all right with y'all, and then I gotta watch the show because we got a whole tour to go on tonight. But I think this time needs to be for bonding. It needs to be for connecting. It needs to be for elevating. And to any haters, that's Sonya Banyang. That's to all those people over there that should have been swallowed by their damn mama. You come over here and say anything rude about Kiki, you will be blocked in my chat. You in the bushes, go ahead and leave now. Because I know some of you haters are in the bushes. I know you are. I know you are. I know you are. You never mention my name because you know my cavalry is always coming through. You never mention my name because you know I do more than you. And you never mention my name because you don't have the soul to be more than the piece of shit that you are. So say anything over here, you will be dealt with disrespectfully. Okay? And that goes for all haters. All right? So y'all give me a moment. And we're still live on tour. Love y'all. Like I said, give me one moment, y'all. And like I said, y'all, if I go out of the studio because my phone is kind of on low battery right now, if I go out, just stay in the live, and I will literally be home in a couple of minutes. Okay, so just hang in there with me. I love y'all, value y'all, I appreciate y'all. Hey, y'all, I'm just checking out of work. Um, well, when I mean checking out, I mean I'm leaving work now. But like I said, y'all hang in there with me. Welcome in. Kiki Jabbar has passed away from Love and Marriage Huntsville, and we are live on tour, just giving community to each other right now. So glad to have y'all here. Like I said, if you want to come up, feel free. All right, y'all. Y'all give me a moment. Let me get to the house, and I will be back in the studio. All right. So love y'all very much. We are live on tour. I'm with Kiki. She has passed away from Love and Marriage Huntsville upon today. So just showing some love, grace, and space. And yeah, we're live, y'all. Let's go. Tip, I totally agree with you, beautiful. I totally agree. Because guess what? Any blogger that dog Kiki, that is Speak With Your Girl Marcella, anybody who's trying to tell people what to do, like Sonia Banyan, Banyan, AL, Coca-Cola Maritha, mentally arrested, police officer, Michelle, all she can talk about is perfume and nothing else, Mildred. Anyone and everyone who drag Kiki, shut your ass up. You don't get to say shit at all. So I agree with you, Tip. And much love to you. I think this is your first time here. Welcome in. I'm almost home, y'all. So just give me a little bit of time. I'll be right in, okay? So y'all stay with the live. I'll be in the house in just a little bit. Love y'all. Hey, everybody. Sorry about that. I am here. Thank you to Tip Tip. Thank you to Sanji. Thank you to Nikki News on Narcissism. Y'all like, comment, share, subscribe to her. How See It TV. Thank you for being here. Like, comment, share, subscribe to her. Dancer, Deidre, Lizzie, Colton James, Hodge, and this article, Miss Sugar Mama. Thank you all for being here. We are still live on tour. Kiki Jabbar has passed away. Tragically today. Um, I heard from Sassy TV from the 803's channel. Apparently, Speak With Your Girl Marcella said it, but nobody believes her word for two shits. And it is what it is with her. I don't believe people who have that type of spirit should be able to broadcast that type of news. Not sorry. You probably got some family members that got hurt spirit inside them, and you don't wish nothing bad on them, but you don't wish nothing good on them either. So don't come at me. But yeah, welcome in everybody. Glad to have y'all here. So I'm gonna be here with y'all until at least 3:40. I said 3:30, but probably 3:40, 3:50. Just to give us some time to be together. Of course, we will be reviewing Outrageous Love tonight. Because that came on last night, and I hope the ratings did amazing. I really do hope that the ratings were quite amazing. So yeah, I'm looking right now for it. Wonder if it came out on Lifetime. Not Lifetime. I know that's where it came from, but I'm wondering if it came out on Hulu. Because for those of you who don't know, Hulu is owned by Disney, and so Lifetime is also owned by Disney. So let me see something. Let's see. Interesting. Okay. Log in. Hey, four people, welcome in. Glad to have you here. We are live on tour. Kiki Jabbar has passed away. It's just a very somber day today on a Tuesday, and yeah, it's quite sad. It's quite sad. So there's no music on this one. I just came in just to talk, just to chill with y'all, to give each other here, because we actually are people who care, um, some comfort, some solace, some escape, just to know that you're not alone. Grief is never easy. Um, Grief is one of those things that I don't think anybody ever can prepare for. And I do pray for Armin and Kiki's kids. Um, and let the kids cry, let them do whatever they need to do. Because this is difficult to have your mom all of your life, and then one day she's gone. Um, it's a very, very tragic feeling. I don't wish on anybody. I really don't. Um, my Lord.
So yeah, I'm right here with you guys. Um, like I said, I keep changing it. From 3:30 to 4:40. Um, I'm gonna be here at least until a full hour and 5 minutes at least, because I feel like that's enough time to give everybody a chance to at least come on and, like I said, rest in peace to her. Truly. So, my lord. Lord Jesus. Just Father God help me. See if Sassy's still on. No, she just ended it 8 minutes ago. Okay. Hmm. Hey, everybody. We're just here chilling. I just, how do you move forward and forget the show right now? I could give two fucks about the show. How do you move forward as a people beyond all this? Really, how do you move beyond all of this as a people? Um, that's what I'm wondering, because for the cast, I know that even though they might not have always spent time with Kiki, she's a part of the show. How do you, as a cousin, move on without having your cousin? How do you move on without having your sister-in-law? How do you try to be an uncle to kids who they just want mom? How do you be an auntie to kids that just want their mom? So I think that's where my mind is right now. I'm concerned about how will these people be able to handle themselves as human beings, because that's what's needed right now. There's no camera, there's no lights, there's not anything right now that this show can do to help this situation. It needs to be counseling, it needs to be support, it needs to be hiatus. Um, Now I know that they're filming now, but if I was Carlos, I would say, listen, we're stopping taping completely. Um, and I would just let the network know, listen, there's not going to be a reunion. We had a passing in our Love and Marriage Huntsville family, and we need time to grieve. We need to make sure these kids are okay. We need to make sure that the cast members are okay. We need to make sure the soul of these people are okay. That's what a real executive producer would be doing right now. A real executive producer would be getting on a flight to Huntsville, Alabama, and sitting down with Tisha and Marcelo saying, "Are you guys okay? Can I speak with the kids, or are they in a condition to speak?" That's what a real executive producer should be doing right now. That's what Carlos should be doing right now. I think after these episodes air, I think take a hiatus. I really mean that. Take a hiatus right now because this is very heavy. You don't need to rush through this. Um, this doesn't just need to be, a title card at the end of Rest in Peace to Kiki Jabbar. This needs to breathe. It needs to breathe. And it needs to breathe away from these cameras. It needs to breathe away from the lights. That's what it needs to be doing right now. There has to come a point in time where life is bigger than TV. It has to be. Has to be. Oh, my Lord Jesus Christ. Hey, 8 people, 7 people now. Thank you so much for being here. This was a pop up live. Um, it was, and yeah, this is just it's a sad day today. It's a very, very sad day today. Mm. Now, I know that Melody is supposed to be going live today um, at 3:30, um, which is 2:30 now. It's 3:30 right now. Um, I'm gonna go against the grain on Melody on this one. I hope she is not going live right now. That does not mean I don't love Melody, because I do. But I think right now, this is just so fresh right now that we need to just breathe right now. So I don't think Melody should go live today. I don't. Now, of course, she's going to do exactly what she wants to do. But I should go live today. My lord. Yeah, rip Kiki. Rest in peace to Kiki Fab Queen. Hey, everybody. It's your man, your friend and family member, Braylon Lee here. We are live on tour. Um, Kiki Jabbar has passed away today. Um, it is quite sad. Um, and everybody who hated on Kiki Jabbar, please stop talking about her life because you don't care. You just don't. Just stop. Just stop. I'm not here for it. I don't care what people say. Well, Braylon, they're human beings too. They should have. No. This is a point in time of right is right and wrong is wrong. I don't believe people who have dragged somebody has the right to speak on their passing. I don't. I do not. So, speak with your girl Marcella should not say a word. She shouldn't have even delivered the news. Real talk with Lady D shouldn't be talking, misbehaving. AL, Coca Cola Maritha, mentally arrested Officer Michelle. What? If you didn't care, don't say nothing. Real talk with Lady D should not be live right now. She's just doing it for content, and that's a sad thing too. Some of y'all, not y'all in the chat or in the bushes, because some bush people are actually good people. Man, and I gotta quit jumping the gun all the time. But child, listen, right is right and wrong is wrong. I'm always gonna jump on, stand up for what's right. But when people drag and then they come out and try to be supportive and sympathetic and empathetic, it's bullshit behavior to me. You're just doing it to have content on your channel. That's not cool to me. It's not. It's not. So, of course, the people that'll go live today talk about Kiki, they'll get their subscribers say, "Oh, it's so sad," but none of those subscribers mean it. Because guess what? If you really cared about Kiki, you would not have dragged her. You wouldn't say nothing mean about her. Now, of course, if she did some on show, that's the show. But some of y'all are so flip floppy. It's ridiculous. You'll drag somebody, but then when something like this comes up, oh, we gotta come together. No. If you do what you're supposed to do and give a fuck all the time, you won't have to try to find love in your heart for somebody. Now, if this bull ain't for you, don't pick it up. So I'm still on with y'all here, live on tour. Thank y'all for liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. I appreciate y'all. I do want the best for people. I really do. I just don't like disrespect. I don't like bullying. I don't like flip flopping. I really don't. So we are live on tour, y'all. Kiki Jabbar has passed away. That's why the thumbnail is the thumbnail right now. And yeah, so we are live on tour. Like I said, if y'all want to come up and talk, y'all can feel free. Or if you're at work or you're just lounging around, you just feel comfortable, you can participate in the chat. But either way, glad to have all of you here. Um, like I said, I'm praying for everybody involved to be okay. I am. I am. quite sad. Oh, Lord. Hey, people, welcome in. Glad to have y'all here. We are just spending time with each other here because Kiki Jabbar has passed away on today. Um, it's quite sad, and we're just being supportive to each other right now. So, got any good memories of Kiki from the show, um, or just your memories of Kiki at all? Because I know some of y'all, talk to her in the DM. Um, Feel free to say some good memories about her. Um, Feel free to give some love today. Oh man, really? I got to add on that? Oh my Lord Jesus. Okay, we'll find another way to watch it. Hey y'all, welcome in. Glad to have you here. I'm trying to find a way to watch the show. Sorry, y'all, I'm trying to find a way to watch Outrageous Love because I want to review that tonight. Y'all wondering why it's somber. Kiki Jabbar has passed away, and we're just being in silence and in community right now. For Kiki. So I don't think anybody was expecting this today at all. Like literally, I was at work on my break, and And Sassy told me, it just hit me like a ton of bricks. Um, and that's the thing too. We gotta be careful of, y'all. It's reality TV. While we don't know these people, you feel like you know them. You do. You feel like you know them because they come on your TV every week and they fill your life up with memories and thoughts and just a little bit of everything. Mildred Evans. Interesting. Okay. First time here. Hey, welcome in. Glad to have you here. Just never seen a Mildred in my chat. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, this is very sad. It's very, very sad. So just being in community with y'all for a little bit. I'll probably go until 4. I know I keep saying that, but I'm trying to find the way to watch Nini's new show because I do want to review it tonight with y'all. Hmm. Like I said, if y'all want to, y'all can come up. Just be respectful. That's all I ask. If you got any memories of Kiki, you can put that in the chat as well. And don't worry, I will update the thumbnail with Kiki Jabbar. Um, I just, when I first heard it, I'm like, no, I gotta go live now. So I just made a thumbnail just saying, let's talk. Um, because I had some things to get off my chest first. But like I said, we're here about Kiki. So, so we go. Like I said, I'll probably keep it open until 4 o'clock. It looks like I'm not able to, because my link that I usually use is not really showing it's not really showing it. But I do think I can watch it, at least the first episode on Lifetime for free. So I'll probably will do that, and then we'll go from there on trying to figure out how to watch it every week because I don't have Lifetime. I pay all my bills. And Lifetime you gotta add on, but yeah. Hmm, so I'm gonna roll with y'all until 4 o'clock, and then we'll be out of here. My Lord. Oh, wait a minute. Two episodes aired. Oh, wow. Okay. And it's a half hour show. Okay. So it's not 4 hours. I thought it was a full hour. Well, I mean, I guess, a show is a show, but still, like. By the way, why do I feel like Outrageous Love can be like the adult America's Funniest Home Videos? They had like a Videos After Dark adult version of America's Funniest Home Videos for Bob Saget before he unfortunately passed away. Rest in peace to that great comedic legend. You know what I mean? So, hey, five people, welcome in. Glad to have y'all here. We are just chilling. Um, yeah, we're just chilling, y'all. Kiki Jabbar passed away, and very somber day today. Very, very somber day today. So I'm just rolling with y'all until 4 o'clock. I just wanted to come on and show y'all some love and some care, some grace that you guys want to talk about this, and yeah, it's just a sad day. I think the thing that really hurts me is that Kiki had so much more to come. I know that she was trying to make a poetry book. She wanted to get back into being a professor. So there was so much more to come for her, and I feel for her. Like I said, this show should go on a hiatus. It really should. It should go on a hiatus. Hey, Nicole, welcome in. And Mildred, much love to you if you're still in the chat. I just, yeah, I know. I know. And listen, I know that right now, this is not the time to drag shade or discard people's feelings and, all that. Um, I said what I said in this live. I could really care less. I call the people out that don't need to be speaking right now. Um, and if you are going to care, sincerely care. Don't just sincerely care because you need content. Okay. So yeah, I'm just here with y'all chilling. It looks like I'm not able to find a link for Outrageous Love. And I know I said I would review it with y'all tonight, but I'm not seeing a way to watch it. Um, I am trying to see if I can find anything. I am looking now. If I can't find a link, we may not be able to review it um, tonight. And tonight, you know what? We might just do a chill vibe. I did see something I do want to talk about, which I told y'all was coming. So I think we might just do that one topic tonight, just to kind of keep us copacetic and leveled off tonight. So yeah. Hey, Deborah Johnson, good to see you, beautiful. Actually, you know what? I'll get that link together now, or that live together now as I'm here with y'all. Today's such a sad day, y'all. My lord. So I'm gonna get y'all live together for tonight at 6 o'clock right now while we're live. So give me a moment. And much love to each and every one of you in the chat in the bushes. Just a sad day today. Um, I just hope on this day that everybody can do the right thing and put aside their feelings and just speak on the good to Kiki. Because her kids need that right now. Armin needs that. Even Wanda and Tisha. They deserve love too right now. They do. Hey, Deborah, good to see you. Hey, Miss Fuller, welcome up. Good to see you, my friend. How are you? Miss Fuller, you there?
Hold on. I'm here, nephew. Are you okay, babe?
Yeah, I'm trying to be. I heard the news, and there was a particular individual who broke the news, and that piece of shit should not have said the news um,
Uh
at all.
huh.
And I stand by that. So there's not a thing that anybody's going to say about me on these streets because I'm
Right.
not the only person that
Well,
feels that way.
I
But
just
go
heard
ahead.
I just heard the news myself, and I got it from Donna Rose. Shout out to her. But I was, and then I heard through her channel that that person had, because she's not worth me mentioning her name. That she mentioned that, and I do say the same thing. I'm gonna stand by you. I'm gonna represent that. She should not have been the one to have told that.
Nope,
If
not at
anybody
all.
should have said something, it should have been her husband. No, I don't
Yep.
even think Tisha and Marshall didn't have the right, especially after the way they treated her.
Yeah.
And I'm not to say that they don't care, but they had a funny way of showing it,
Right.
and the way they
No,
blasted her
I
and what.
agree.
Right. And I
I
still, my
totally
heart
agree.
still goes out to her kids. That's where who I'm feeling for
Yep.
right now. My heart is going out to nobody else but her kids and her husband. And that's
No, absolutely.
and that's it right there. Because
Right.
people don't understand. Here's what I'm not gonna do. Until it really comes out what really, really happened to her, I'm
Hmm.
not gonna say it was the rug. I'm not gonna put that out there. I'm not
No,
gonna say
neither am I. And like I said, I
because
learned
people.
about this while I was at work, right? And so there was a Mildred in my chat. Now I only know of one Mildred. So Mildred Evans, I'm gonna give you love, grace, and space. I'm gonna give you love, grace, and space. I'm gonna give you love, grace, and space because what I have to recognize within myself, and God is still working on me. Okay, people, He's still working on me. Um, is to recognize that everybody is trying their best, and and so to Mildred Evans, much love, grace, and space to you. So me and you are good. I don't know if you are that Mildred or not, but I'm gonna just give love, grace, and space to you. Um, but yeah, I don't want anybody who associates themselves with hate, um, despite, and just tattered behavior to say anything on Kiki today. Y'all, they don't get the right.
Exactly, exactly. Because
They don't
here's
get the
the
right to
thing.
do that.
My thing was, my thing was like this here. Watching this young lady, I didn't know her per se, didn't even speak for her per se, but I watched some of her videos. The only thing that I stood by, and I'm gonna still stand by it, I felt like she wasn't ready to be on Love and Marriage Huntsville, and Carlos Keenan knew this. They all knew this. And what they did, or how it transformed, or what they tried to put out there, they did not have the ground. They wasn't prepared for what. How can and be and write about it? Like this here. Everybody can't handle bullying.
Right,
Everybody can't handle what you throw at them, especially if they're dealing with something. Stop, y'all. Especially if they're dealing with something. You understand what I'm saying? It's
right,
like Melanie Cherie. God rest her. I mean, God bless her. Bless this woman from the top of her head to the bottom of her feet. And the reason
amen.
why I say that is because, where as much as we all watch what has happened to her, as much as people had to come together and rally around her, um, some folks still was rallying around Kiki, and everybody was still wishing her the best as well. Don't get that. Let's not get it twisted. They were. They were. They really were. They really was trying to.
Right,
But we didn't know the depths. And people don't understand the depths of people's problems. Okay. And if Melanie didn't have the support team that she had around her right now, it's not telling how they would try to have pushed her over the deep end. So
right.
right now, my heart goes to the family. And if anybody want to say something, let's be good intentions on this woman, because
Amen.
she was one thing I do like going back to watching her where she was in the scene. I'm gonna have a good memory. She was in the scene where they was at the spa. What I liked about Kiki and Kid Nobody Sex for Kiki, Kiki was straightforward. You couldn't just She was just straightforward, and they wasn't ready for her. She was straightforward. She believed in like right now. Her words is going around the internet right now. Where I heard it from her on Love and Marriage Huntsville. When you ask somebody or something like, "Did you did something?" I did and will. So and from right now to this day, I say it just like you be saying it. Because somebody, I had that issue yesterday. Somebody came up and, "Did you say something?" I sure did, and we say it again. You want me to repeat it? Yeah, that. So that's her, and she really said it. That trend. Nobody want to really admit it, but I'm gonna admit it for you, boo.
Right,
She said that trend, because right now, and so go to some of them, watch some of them content creators or some of them channels, and some of them people be up there saying, "And did," and hey, she did it, but she got a point. That was her way of making y'all come straight forward, no matter what. But so,
yeah. No,
hey, come on, I'm on live.
I totally agree with you. And like I said, um, I take the credibility of Diana Rose, Sassy TV from the AO3, Chit Chat with QT, the Silver. I take the validity of them because they have integrity, they have substance, and they have a sense of um, soulity with their soul to understand that the world is bigger than them. So I take their
Mhm.
credibility over that person who broadcasted the news.
Mhm.
And by the way,
Come on.
have you ever noticed that the people that hate on Melody always give themselves a negative connotation as their username? Why would
Mhm.
you? Why? I mean, seriously, like, no disrespect. Why
Come on.
would you name yourself unpopular opinion and expect anybody to care about what you have to say if you call yourself unpopular?
For
I'm,
real.
I'm sorry. Like, I just listen. Don't get mad at
Come
me
on.
because you
Go.
named
Go.
yourself that.
Go.
Um,
Come on.
but just I'm
I'm
sorry.
fine.
Like,
I'm going right here. Yeah, come on. I'm listening, Braylon. I'm walking with my grandkids out, but I had to
oh
also
no,
get
you're
on here and
fine.
support you. Yeah,
You're
I said
fine.
that too. But go ahead, finish on talking, because most importantly, I'm up here to support you. You know why
Thank
I'm up here to support you? Because you know how your auntie finna act. Because if anybody step out of line today on this good Beyonce and Melanie Cherie's internet services today, I'm gonna be the auntie that's coming out the back with the Tennessee whiskey, and I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say.
you.
Because what they're not gonna do today is disrespect this woman. Nobody's gonna
And
disrespect her today because they did it far too long. I sit back in the bushes for far too long, and I listened on how they was treating this woman
amen.
in spite
No,
of.
you're absolutely right.
And right now, I'm gonna let you talk. I'm listening. I'm right here. I got your back. I'm co-hosting with you today, baby. We
Oh
got it.
no, you
We
you
got.
are more than fine and love you for it. And listen, y'all, I want y'all to know something. Just because I call people out doesn't mean I don't wish them well. But right is right and wrong is wrong. Um, you know what I mean? So I listen. If I called your name and you get offended, don't get offended at me. Get offended at yourself for the behavior that you showcase from your soul. Um, because there's a lot of haters that's gonna be talking about Kiki, and they are not going to be doing it from a kind place. I said it, and their subscribers are not caring. They are caring because this is a moment in time. I said it. I said it. What? What? What y'all gonna do? Not shit. And also, too, y'all, and Miss Fuller will vouch for this. Sanji will vouch for this. A lot of people who know me will vouch for me. I don't go off unless it's necessary. I don't go off unless no one has said anything.
You
And
better
I
speak.
don't go
That's true.
off unless I care about something.
Mhm.
When I do go off, the reason why some of y'all get so big mad and the reason why you take it in as hate and not just hate, but strife and telling me why I should and should not do this, that, and the third, all around the world, I, is because you see it as anger when everyone else who has known me knows that I'm just standing up for myself and other people.
Mhm.
See, sometimes the truth can be shade to somebody else who don't want to be held accountable for what they do. Because you
Mhm.
notice on these YouTube streets, do you ever hear Brainley's name in some bullshit?
Nope.
No, you don't.
Oh, but they
Because
however, I'm gonna let you say this part, but I'm gonna say this part, and I'm gonna step back. However, they tried it. Oh, somebody tried it. And I ain't naming no names, but I already heard because I be on these YouTube streets, but I be in the mofo chats, or I be in the bushes. Mostly I be in the bushes, and I only come down out them bushes when I see something ain't right down in that chat. But go ahead.
yeah, no, and I do appreciate that. I love you for it. And listen, I think we have to get past the fact of just because somebody is angry because they're an angry person. Because if y'all watch Inside Out 2 and Inside Out, all of them had color to them. I want you to think about that for a second. Every emotion in Inside Out 2 had color. Sadness still had emotion. And so when we can understand, separate, and be still with just because somebody's going off doesn't mean that they're a bad person, doesn't mean that they don't care, doesn't mean that they don't have a heart. The more we can be still and get to know people for who they are, the better off we'll have a better understanding of how to communicate with each other. But you can never move forward if you don't want to take responsibility for what you do. Now, if what I'm saying ain't true about you, don't respond to me. But if you respond to me, it must be true about your ass to some damn degree. And my Calvary always comes through because I produce, create, and distribute a space strong enough, soulful enough, and bountiful enough where if you say anything, All the subscribers have to do is come over here and look at the proof. And then you're pointed out as the liar that you are. So I don't get why people want to drag others for knowing who the hell they are when you don't know who the hell you are. I don't understand that. So to all the haters, don't speak on Kiki. If you are speaking on Kiki, you're only doing it for content. You're only doing it for content. And your
And they
subscribers
are.
don't care.
And you're not telling a tale on that because I've already heard a statement. And what I'm not gonna do, out of respect for you and out of respect for the channel, I'm not gonna name these people names, but by what I'm about to say, you're gonna get who the people I'm talking about. The
Understood.
people I'm talking about. But because I don't want them to come through here and try to strike your channel. Because then that's when I'm gonna roll up over there. Um, period. The whole thing is I pray to God they do not use I pray to God that they do not take this opportunity to try to use this opportunity for to gain sympathy from the supporters, to gain sympathy from the crowd, so they can come out and be like, oh, this was my family, blah blah blah. No, no, no. We're saddened and all of that. I'm not trying to hear that from them. What I want them to do today is go sit y'all butts down. Don't make no posts. Don't make no nothing that your heart is hurting and none of that. Stay y'all behind somewhere and sit down. Go
Amen.
sit down. Because the
Yep.
last I heard from them family members, y'all talked about this woman like she was nothing. Y'all just shamed her like it wasn't nothing. Y'all said some horrible things, and knowing that she was trying to recover, knowing that she was battling some demons, and don't realize that who don't know, you don't know how bad you could push somebody over the edge
Amen.
on top of everything else. So again,
Yeah.
don't know the clarification, and I'm not going to speak certain things on her because only God, her husband, and the ones who was close to her know what happened and why she's not here with us today. But I do know from what we saw, from what we gathered from months ago, she was battling some demons. She was battling, and when I say demons, she was battling love and marriage, Huntsville demons for one. Let's be clear. She got around Mr. Carlos Demon King. Hey, get out of there. Yeah. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm walking to the house
Oh,
so I can
no,
get to
you're
my
fine.
computer so I can be. But she got a hold to she got a hold to get over this side. She got a hold of Carlos Demon King. That man has no love for no one. He has no sympathy for anyone. So he don't care if anybody was to fall off a cliff, got their foot stamped on, or he don't care. It's anything for mess, anything for a check, anything for mess, anything for a check. That's all he care about. So, because if I was personally, and I'm just giving my opinion, if I was a producer or one of the co-producers on that particular show, it will be no way that I'm gonna sit there and allow you to torture these women, to
Yeah.
torturing these two women, and I'm speaking about Mel and Kiki. I wouldn't have sit down and allowed that to not me being quiet. It would have had to all that about, hey, we're gonna edit this and I've been edit that right. Put
And
that in, take that out.
it's funny you say that. By the way, my thoughts welcome in. This should not be a storyline for this nasty, messy show. What I said before the beautiful Miss Fuller came on, I said what a real executive producer would do right now is they would be on a plane to Huntsville, Alabama. They would be stopping by Tisha's and Marceau's house, asking them how they're doing, what do they want to do. They would be talking to the kids. They would be talking to the cast. And the decision should be, all right, we're going to air these last episodes and then we're taking a hiatus. Because this story needs to breathe away from the cameras.
Exactly.
And that's what a real executive producer will do. And I'm saying
Exactly.
that because right now, this is not the time for cameras, lights, and microphones to be on. not sorry to say it. Um, at some point in time, where's the fucking line? And that's the main question I have. Where is the fucking line?
I'm gonna tell
And,
you.
and
I'm
it's
gonna,
quite
I'm,
sad.
and I'm gonna tell you, cause I asked the same question. See, we together right here on this message. I'm asking the same question, but no. What I guarantee you, what they gonna still do is keep pushing Miss Dusty Dan floating out here. You want to keep posting her and let her go from platform to platform with her lie. And in the moment somebody decides, oh, okay, since you want to keep talking about us, I'm fit to go ahead and drop some receipts so you strike her channel. And then when that didn't shut her down and she posts the first receipt, you want to go you want to go to the higher up. Now you want to run to the higher up and cry because she's about to post the receipts, and I was still posting and I would still get on a platform and tell that lie. Because again, at the end of the day, Carlos, you want to play? Let's play. And if I was Kiki husband and Kiki was my mama or my sister to the factor, I would let it be known to own. If y'all show case anything, anywhere, if you allow Tisha, Marceau, and Wanda to to make money off of her death, oh, it's time for lawsuits to fly. And I would line them up.
I agree. I
I
agree,
would
and I
line
think
them
that,
up.
and honestly, if I was the exec, if I was the CEO of OWN, Carlos, after this show is on hiatus as long as it's needed, and you have no say so. Because here's the thing that I want people to understand about media: the production company is an employee of the network at that point. Let me let y'all know something. Carlos needs OWN. OWN don't need Carlos. Like I said before it was Love and Marriage Huntsville, it was Raising Whitley. It was Welcome to Sweetie Pies. It was season 25, Oprah Behind the Scenes. It was Masterclass. It was Visionaries Inside the Creative Mind. It was Life Class. It was the Gayle King Show. It was Ask Oprah's All Stars. It was your own show, Oprah Search for the Next TV Star. These are
And all
foundational.
of them that you name it, I done made it to the house. I'm about to get into my studio. But yeah, everything that you name. I used to love watching Raising Whitley
Yeah,
with Kim
Kim
Whitley.
Whitley.
Yeah, I never knew what happened to the show. I just looked up and it wasn't on there anymore.
Yeah, yeah. So
Sweetie Pies. I kind of Sweetie Pies. Well, I did catch. I didn't catch the last. I never caught the last season of the Sweetie Pies. I kind of stopped watching it when Tim started harassing those kids. When he started harassing, I think the last time that I had watched it, it was right when Andre passed away and what happened. And even I said before they got detailed deep in it, I felt something was right, one right in the sauce with it. I said that. I
Let's
said
see.
that a long time ago.
Hey, Tanisha Black Butterfly, 39. Welcome in, Lady B. Welcome in, Lady B. I want you to know if there is any hate at all from that other side that comes into this motherfucking chat, you got every right to decapitate them. Every fucking right. I'm not
Yeah,
putting up
I'm
with
at my
shit from
computer now. I
nobody.
said,
Nobody at all.
oh, sit
Okay?
yourself down.
And
Well,
I
we're not
stand 10
taking it.
toes
I'm on my
down.
computer now.
I'm standing 10 toes down.
Hurry.
That person should not have broadcasted the news of her passing. Because
Should
they don't
not.
give a damn about nobody else but their fucking self.
Hmm. Close my door. And we're not gonna on this channel over here. What we're gonna do is like he's gonna do, and my job is to be up here. To yeah, I need to be a mod too, baby. Uh, well, my job is to support you, and we're gonna watch this chat. Cause or I know they minions is somewhere in the bushes, and that's fine. If y'all want to be in the bushes, just hit that like button. Come on down and hit that like button. That's what you could do. You can hit that like button. You whether you like, or you can hit the dislike button. Don't matter. It's still getting in the algorithm. Okay,
So,
do that part.
Miss Fuller, can you take over just a second? I'm about to
Okay.
make the description for tonight's show. So for tonight's show, y'all, there was an article that came out about BET. It is up for sale for $1.3 billion. So we are going to talk about that. I'm going to give you guys all the links that I remember about the first time this was sold. So we're going to have a deep discussion tonight. I was going to try to review Outrageous Love, but it's Lifetime. So my link is not working as of yet, but hopefully that link will have the episodes. But I definitely want to review that show to support Nene. Tip Tip, welcome in. Lori Bell Carter, good to see you. Welcome in to all the new people. Welcome in. Like, comment, share, subscribe. That's the beautiful Miss Fuller. I'm Braylon Lee. I'm about to mute myself because I'm about to make the description for our 6 o'clock show tonight. So go ahead and take over, Miss Fuller. I'll still be right here in the chat. And I'm still watching too. People in the bushes.
Okay, he turned me over. Okay. Yes. So we like right now for the day, as my nephew getting himself together for the show, get everything ready for the night. Anything that we're gonna discuss for today, like dealing with Kiki, we wanna give her her flowers. We wanna represent her. We not. We I don't want us to sit and talk about the bad things of what has happened. I want to send my condolences out to her family, to her mom. Um, for what has happened. It's unfortunate. We don't know the full story. We don't know what happened right now. For those of you who are just joining, Kiki Jabbar of Love and Marriage Huntsville has passed away. So again, if you want to send love for the family, please send love out. Shouts out, condolences to the family. Please respect her family, such as her children and her husband. Respect them and don't disrespect this woman today. Whatever, if you don't like her, you have some ill feelings about her that you didn't like because she was on the show, then don't express it over here. You go get in your closet, you talk to the wall, or you go to whatever hate group that you want to go to, but just don't come to the tour, the live tour, Braden Lee's channel with it. We not gonna have it over here. What we're gonna do, we're gonna uplift this black woman, this young black woman. She was a mother. She was a wife.
Miss Fuller, type something in the chat.
Type something in the chat. Hold on, let me log on. I'm on my computer. Let me get on
Okay.
that side. Okay, I'm just gonna see something right quick. Okay. So I got your braid in my thoughts. Let's see. I'm gonna type in hello. Gotcha. You see it?
Yep, give me one moment. Hang on.
Hey Lori Bell, how you doing? Welcome in. Hey my thoughts. Welcome
Okay,
in.
y'all are
Tip.
good. My thoughts and Miss Denise, y'all are good now. Y'all can do what y'all need to do.
Uh, Tip. Thank you for coming in. Thank y'all all for coming in. Lady B, how you doing, love? Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. So again, for those of you who are coming inside the building, Kiki Jabbar from Love and Marriage Huntsville has passed away. Um, there's no full details on what happened or her passing, besides the fact that she was at home. So once again, right now we're sending love out to her children. We're sending love out to her husband at this point and all her family members. We're sending love out to that family and prayers. That family has already suffered a loss, but we also want to recognize Miss Jabbar. Let's not forget she's someone's wife. She's someone's mother. She was a daughter. She was a friend. She was that. She was that. No matter what the situation may have been, she was that. She was that. So I wanted to be known that again, if you are in the bushes, you out there, we want to make sure that you understand that this is a no hate zone over here today. No disrespecting over here today. All we're gonna do is give you grace, love, and space.
That's
That's
it.
code for move on by your business and ease on down the road
Come
because
on.
we're not trying to have it today.
Not at all. She was a human being, damn
Yes,
straight.
she was. She was human. And let me say this because people don't we don't speak on this enough. I mean, some people who do try to speak on it, they try to shut the content creators down. But what people don't run, and that's why I love my sis Sassy T from the 803, Little
So,
Paulette in the game, and the three, the T with the three. I love them. But they spoke on it. Sassy always speaking on mental health. Sassy always speaking on check on your loved ones. Has Sassy always speaking on be aware of your surroundings because the people certain things that we do if we overcoming depression if you overcoming hurt in your life we all have experienced hurt in our lives. Some people can deal with it, some people cannot. Some people can go through a storm and feel like, okay, I feel pretty good and I can handle it until boom, you feel what I'm saying, because you're around the wrong person that could trigger you and send you flying in another direction. So we don't talk about it enough. We don't talk about how hurtful it is to be in a depressing state or to have people coming up against you. We don't talk about it enough. We don't. We don't. But I want us to be able to today. I want them to be able to today. And if you got any good memories, and here's the thing, there was some funny moments with Kiki. There was some that besides the when they was going into what she did with this with Mel, she really didn't do anything besides what she done. And we're gonna say besides what the edited version want to show us. Let's put it like that. Let's put it like that. That's all I'm gonna say. Um, but at the end of the day, that woman was human. Yes, she does it. And I love my thoughts. Yes, Sassy is very uplifting. Yes, she is. I love her impressions. Oh my gosh, I don't know how many wigs that I had to deal with. How many wigs that I done rolled on the floor and threw across the wall because of Sassy and Braylon. Because Braylon have his moment too, and I'll be like, "Oh nephew, I have to text him, come get me off this floor because y'all cutting up today." That thing. But like I said, she Sassy do make sure she tell everyone, everybody. So a lot of content creators will try to say this in their message is check on your loved ones, be a blessing for someone else. Don't be trying to tear them down. You know, don't tear them down. For what? We are all human beings. It's not just about the black woman. Okay, it's about humanity. It's about the human beings around here now. And if I can say, if a person doesn't care about somebody's feelings and you feel the need of, hey, I'm gonna wake up on 10 this morning and I'm gonna wake up on 10 and I'm gonna go around here and I'm gonna tear the next person down because I don't have, then you need to go and check yourself in the mirror before you walk out the door. Because whatever anger and fury you have should not be reflected on everybody else. If the world make you mad, you be mad at the world and not the people. I dare you to be mad at God. Because like God say, I gave you the blueprint. Just like Mel gave some of her the people on that show. I gave y'all the blueprint to be business people. If you don't follow it, you didn't want to take it, that's you. God say, I give you the blueprint to follow me, to live the life that I'm trying to have designed for you. If you choose not to pick it, that's nothing. He's not gonna force you. He's not gonna force you. Braylon has taught me a lot. Here's my thought said. Braylon has taught me a lot as well. His his content speaks to my entrepreneurship side. Exactly. And that's another one right here. My nephew, my Braylon Lee. I've come to love him as I got on here. He is a wonder. He is the one that'll feed your soul with plenty of information. If you hunger and thirst, like they said, after righteousness, you shall be filled. That's in Matthew. Okay. But this is what he feeds you over here. He don't feed mess. And if he happens to go in, it's because of his passion that he has for something. It ain't just like, hey, rah, 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 rah. You know, he's going to go and he's going to speak his mind. He's going to speak his piece, and then he's going to get back to Braylon. You know, see, you got Braylon and you got Brandon. And when I say Brandon, that's that Brandon Lee. That's the kung fu. He fits to come out and let you have it all
I
sides.
like that. That Brandon. Yes,
Okay?
when I go Brandon mode, God help your soul.
Yeah, that's Brandon. Okay? That's Brandon Lee. Because Brandon Lee gonna give it to you. He ain't gonna leave you. You gonna be out there singing and we everybody be kung fu fighting. That's Brandon Lee. But when he's Braylon, he's on his business. He's on his educational. He's on, let me teach you. I'm giving you the links. I'm giving you this information. Hey, receive it. Take it. I'm uplifting. So I'm going to give him his flowers today. Today is about giving everybody their flowers because we never know when it's their time. We never know if we going to get off this live and then come back on later on and the person that was on here earlier is not here. So we're going to give our flowers today. Braylon, I'm giving you your flower. You are a good content creator. You are a loving. You are a brother. You are a son. You are a nephew. You are a friend. You are a big brother, a little brother. You are all these things.
Thank you so
Don't
much.
let nobody stop your shine. I don't care how much dirt they try to throw on you. I don't care how much that, hey, you right there at the point and you almost there. Your time is coming. I told you your season is getting there. Your season is actually here. When you discussed out your situation and it's here. Just all God say the message that we had in church over the weekend. I went to church Sunday and that message that man say, God said, don't let go. No matter what it looks like right now, because it's coming. You right there. He said, don't turn loose. Don't let go. So I'm talking to everybody in the chat, everybody in the bushes. Don't let go. Whatever you seeking God for, whatever you asking for, whatever you've been striving for from the time that you was a kid all the way up to you is now, and you came across some stumbling blocks that knocked you all the way down on your behind. And you said to yourself, and you was in your closet, your car, your room, and you was screaming and crying and yelling and throwing fists and throwing the liquor bottle. Mine was Tennessee whiskey. I can say what I can say without the Caribbean crackers, baby. Yes. Okay. Whatever whatever you have, you know, give it to God and God has it. He said that message that, and I'm passing the message on. He said, don't let go. Your victory is coming. Don't let go. That situation that you have been praying and praying and praying over, don't let go. Now, there are some things he said to let go. Mess, things that ain't going to things that are hindering you from getting to your purpose, let it go. Things that is not gonna elevate you, but it's supposed to tear you down, let it go. If you're on some of these YouTube channels and you feel like, hey, this message may not be for me today, and it's destroying my spirit. You ain't gotta make an announcement. Walk off and let it go.
Oh,
You ain't got to unsubscribe and make an announcement. If you don't feel that channel is, that might not be the channel for you. That might not be the audience for you. These YouTube streets, they got a channel for everybody. And I was
yes.
lucky enough to find me a couple of them. When if that's the case, Braylon ain't on today, because he got his day where he take his day off. Okay, bam, I know, run over here Sassy. Run over here to Lip Paulette. Run over here to True Tea. Run over here to TikTok with you. I know where I'm going. I got all my other content creators. I love them because each one different age brackets, but they give me what I need. Here goes my thought. Yes, he is. And Braylon, you are loved. I do. She said, I don't use that word lightly. Trust me. I get tired of these people messing with Chef Dun Dun. Exactly.
Yes.
Done with her too. He is just fun loving. He's just a fun loving guy. What you said, bush camper, camper, camper. Leave people alone.
Thank,
Yes.
thank
Go,
you very
girl.
much, my
Speak. Speak my thoughts. Speak.
and this is the thing that really gets to me is, like I said, there's a reason why I post receipts on my channel.
Mhm.
Because if you don't post the soul of who you are, other people will tell about the soul that they think you are. And for the people that have come to know me for me, they don't have to vouch for me. They only vouch for me because they know me.
Mhm.
And so I just don't get how you can be big. I can't believe they defended Braylon. Well, they don't have to defend me. They defended me because I execute that energy to be defended. I mean, don't get mad at me because you don't have a Calvary that comes through for you because you don't give an energy that is redeeming for a Calvary to give a fuck about you. Uh-oh, I'm sorry. That might have hit y'all, some of y'all. So I am so, you know what? Why am I apologizing for the truth? Somebody probably in your actual life, your family member, your friend, your spouse, hell, some of y'all damn kids have probably told you, you know what? You do too damn much. You asshole. Well, not your kids telling you asshole, but y'all get the gist of it. Anything and everything. Somebody's probably said you do too damn much. And then when I say the whole truth, you'll get mad at me because you can say whatever you want to about me because you don't have to see me in your life. But the problem is, though, if the truth pisses you off that much from somebody that you don't know, that must mean to me that you've never dealt with what your family, your friends taught you. Because before you get upset with a person that you don't know, you should be caring about what your family and friends who care about you say before a damn stranger. Just being honest. Just being honest. Y'all, here is the show for y'all tonight at 6 p.m. BET is up for sale again. I know what y'all think of up for sale again. Y'all know I got the links for you. There was 50 Cent. There was Shaquille O'Neal. There was Tyler Perry. There was Kenya Burris. Um, And so Paramount Global is selling BET for $1.6 billion. So we're going to talk about it tonight. BET, the Conversation Town Hall tonight at 6 p.m. Eastern, live in 83 minutes. Like I said, I'll stay on here with y'all at least until 5 o'clock. Um, but I just wanted this to be just a space for us to be able to show love, give love, and receive love to each other. And like I said, I do wish everybody well. I really do. Like, just because I say what needs to be said, don't mean I don't want you to win. But good damn, if you do what you're supposed to do, I won't have to say shit. And Miss Fuller and my thoughts and Purple Unicorn B and all these people in the chat, and even some of the Bush people, they've been watching for a long time, but they just never came out the bushes. They will tell you straight up, even though I may not like your ass, if something good happened, I will promote it on my channel. Do I not, Miss Fuller? Do I not give flowers? Do I not give
Yes,
love?
yes, yes, you do. Yes, you do. And I
Because I
wanted to say
understand
this.
it's bigger than.
Yeah. Go ahead, baby.
No, I was just saying I understand that some things in life are bigger than me, you, and us.
Mhm.
We can't
Mhm.
ask for good things to happen and then not broadcast it.
Mhm.
Go ahead.
And another thing I want to add. What's my thoughts say? I don't care what people think about me. God controls the air I breathe. Exactly my thoughts. And also, I want to go double back to what you were saying about Chef Dun Dun. That's a good man, and I've never met him. And I'm here in Houston. He's in Dallas. Okay. So I never. Hold on. Go take her in another room. Go. I wanted to say they do come for this man like no other. It's like Braylon too. They be sitting these men's um lives. They sit in the bushes. They go from platform to platform. They come to try to get content. They take what these men say out of content, and then they want to stir drama. And then when Braylon go off or Chef Dun Dun go off, it's oh my gosh, he don't love women. He's against the women. He no. It's that's Carlos King, boo. What Chef Dun Dun do is deal. He get on here. He do his content just like Braylon. They do their content. They say their opinion. They make you laugh. They make you cry. They do all of that. But they also give a good read. Baby, if I don't know how to read, I'm going to learn it between him and True T. They going to give you some read. So, and I be saying to myself, it be times I be want to call, I be want to get a message over there to Chef Dun Dun. Look, Chef Dun Dun, I got some family members that I can't read them like you can read them, but I'm going to need you to go ahead and read them down for me. Let me give you a list of what it is. And just go for what you know type stuff. Um, that's what they do. That man gets on here, he say his commentary, he also promotes his business. Braylon do what he do, he gives out the information, and they get off. They go sit in certain chats, they be in the bushes, they come down out in the chats and they speak, say their little thoughts, and they move on. But when you look up, you go to bed, they come back, Braylon too, they wake up and they name is all across the what? For what? They're like, why? How did I get pulled in it? Because they hating. And notice and pay attention, Braylon, and my favorite chef. I love me some chef now. Pay attention. They only do it right about the time y'all start announcing. Every time you get your subscribers up. Oh, I got this many subscribers, and we're gonna celebrate. And bam,
Mhm.
pay attention. Pay attention. Cause I started noticing that. I say, soon as he say he up on something, here it comes. Here it comes. They want, and why you said that? And why? Don't come over here with that. Leave these men be. Cause I could tell you one thing. They more men than y'all gonna be. My soul be all in folks chat with nonsense. Butter roll done got quiet. I know the butter roll has gotten so quiet you can hear Roach running right across his foot, tap dancing and break dancing.
Not a
That's how quiet
road
he is.
crossing his foot. Lord help.
So you can hear a rat piss on cotton. That's how quiet he is. I'm just saying. And then Miss Libido or whatever she want to call herself, the side chick. She's so out of sync right now. We out here looking for her. I'm about to put up a missing poster board for her.
Right.
That's how out of sync they done went. But she seemed to pop out when Mel was throwing out receipts. See,
Right.
when Mel started saying, "I'm not finna be quiet no more. I'm finna talk." Meaning she want everybody to start speaking y'all truth. But you ain't got to tell us, because we gonna speak our truth. And the people also need to understand. You can love, you can comment, you can watch, you can give your opinion. It's America. It's whatever country you're in. You are human. You are allowed. You have that right to live your life. You have a right to say what you want to say. Just don't be disrespectful. If it's somebody that you want to speak on that you really don't like, we ain't trying to hear all that. We trying to be love, space, and grace.
That's
Keep
it.
that to yourself. Notice how I don't even go on Instagram, y'all. I don't. I literally like almost deactivated my page in a sense. I don't go over there. Why? I've heard about the hate groups, but I don't go over there. I don't. For what? That's what they do. They built somebody told them the same thing. So they said, okay, we're gonna do I hate so and so group. And that's your right. But don't take that and come flying to other folks' channels and they started saying something and they speaking their opinions and they speaking what they're knowing and what the facts is, and then you wanna go ahead. You want to go ahead and strike channels. Oh, I don't like what they saying about me today, so I'm gonna strike it. I don't like what they're saying about it, but long as you praising them, they want that. Everybody not kissing everybody's butt, because God say bow down to no man.
Well, alone. And not to
That's what
mention
God
too,
say.
let me ask y'all this. The people that y'all are attacking, have y'all ever listened to any of their content? Just asking a question. Because it's very interesting to me how somebody could say, "Oh, Chef Don is this, Braylon Lee is that, this person is this, that person is that." You're hearing about a person. You're not even looking at their content. Because this story right here,
Hmm.
tell me anybody else on YouTube that's going to be talking about this tonight.
Oh no.
Tell
And
me.
when I want to, and I'm nosy, I want to know about that because they seem like they confused over there at the BE of the T. I said it. BE of the T. Hey, what is that? Hey, TNCG mom,
Hey,
welcome in,
TNT,
love.
welcome in. Welcome in. Good to see you. But yeah, like I
And,
said,
Braden,
on
not
this,
Braden,
yes,
Braden, not that I say instead of BET, I say BE of the T. Messing with them,
the of
they
that is
confused.
good. That is good. And no, and honestly too, to everybody that wants to come for me, can you name another content creator that can match the energy of what I do with my lives?
Mm-mm,
Name them. I'll wait.
mm-mm.
Name one content creator that can match me pound for pound, mental fist for mental fist, soul for soul, over all the stuff I cover. I'll
Mm-hmm.
wait. I'll wait. Most of the time, I tell y'all stuff that usually gets trending right after I say it. Just like that Carlos King article from Deadline.com, we reviewed it that night. You hear Queen Sheba talking about the article yet? You hear Chit Chat talking about the article yet? And not saying that they won't talk about it, but I'm gonna need y'all to recognize something. Sometimes it's not the messenger with the most subscribers. Sometimes it's the content creator that's giving the most soul, that's got the most juice. And that is no disrespect to those two or any content creator, because this ain't easy shit. Like I said before, if I love you, I love you. Chit chat with QT, there's only one person who can say pass the Braylon Lee. There is only one. Queen Sheba is a legend too. So when I do call those content creators out or any content creator out of what they haven't done, doesn't mean they don't do shit. Let's get that straight. Because really, to tell you the truth, out of all the men in this sector, I think I'm probably one of the hardest men that come through for everybody. More than most. I actually give a
Mm-hmm.
lot more than I actually get credit for, if we really want to be real about it.
Hmm. That's true.
Tell me I'm wrong. I'll wait.
You're not going to speak that. You're not gonna find a caring and loving. And there are some content creators that, hey, I'm giving out their flowers. I'm giving out their flowers. I'm giving out their flowers. You got some of them that they step in, they care for people. You know, they do stuff, and people take what they're doing and switch it off like it's a bad thing. What you name a content creator that's gonna come on? I'm gonna wait. What content creator that's gonna come out and do a GoFundMe account and help the other content creators because two of them getting sued, and there was a list that could possibly throw everybody else on there, and everybody may not have the funds that it would take to get this particular lawyer or get the lawyers in your city or your state to represent. You see what I'm saying? Where you gonna get that at? What
That's
name
true.
some content creators that's gonna give back, that's gonna give you the knowledge that you're gonna need when you need it. So where where
Yeah.
where I wait for it. What you giving away right there, that's free knowledge. You go somewhere else, you go to these bigger platforms, they're gonna charge you. You name a content creator that's taking there too. You come on, I'll wait. The silver, come on, this lady giving up her time, her energy, on top of her whatever
Ain't
else
never
that she got
lied.
going on in her life and her family, and she's taking that out to get you some training so you can build your channel, so they don't have to tell you nothing. Even for the haters, yeah, let's go on, let me put it out there. Even for you haters that's in the bushes, don't act like you ain't over there getting that ebook, learning how to operate your own channel,
I'm
build your
on.
channel, so you can go ahead and talk. But you ain't talked yet, and you ain't even open it up now because you want to spend the other subscribers. You want to go on the platforms like Braylon Lee and my other sisters and my other ones. You wanna go on, y'all wanna go on their platform. You wanna come up in their chat and you wanna stir up the pots like some ants on the fire, and knock it down a molehill or something. That's what you do. You see what I'm saying? No, let's not do that. Let's be respectful. Let's be respectful. Just know that there are a lot of content creators out here and they're passionate about what they do. Some of them will tell you, I don't have to do this. I do this because I have for the love of humans. It's not for the love of money. It's for the love of humans. It's for the love of it's for the love of what we need to, because some people need help. And who gonna help us if we don't help us?
Amen.
That's all I'm gonna say right there, nephew. Go ahead.
No, you're absolutely right. And listen too, I want y'all to know something. And maybe you didn't grow up with this, but wealth is not just money. I want you to recognize that. Wealth is not just money. Just because you don't have it to give doesn't mean that you can't give something. Because honestly, every time I go live with the commercial breaks for the pre-show, the formatting of the show, the way I engage in the chat, every time I go live on tour, I am literally teaching you how to do your own YouTube show. Every time. Every time. The research I do, the links I find, I found some articles some of y'all didn't even know about. Because I stay on it, though. But that's because that's what I choose to do. And, people have said, Brian, you really could teach a class on how to get in the media game. You really can make some money because you know your shit. And I should. And I just might. But I also know the people who have a genuine heart who can't afford it. So I do what I can to give my informational wealth away for free. Because as a man or woman thinketh, so is he. Money and resources don't change you, just amplifies what's already there. So, for example, this BT conversation that you guys are seeing right here tonight, I can tell you right now, everything that I'm going to say in that live, like I said, I was the only one covering it on Clubhouse, the social audio app. The biggest BT room that we had went from 10 p.m. that night to 9:30 a.m. the next morning. We had a film producer from Video Soul in the room. We had somebody from Revolt TV in the room. So when I tell y'all that this is what I do, this is what I do. YouTube is just a part of the journey. My goals are not just YouTube. Like I told y'all, that 2B opportunity that I was very fair to everybody with, was I not, Miss Fuller? I told everybody about the 2B opportunity and how your movie or TV show could be a 2B original. Did I not?
Yep, you did.
Promoted it every damn live. That NBC Universal opportunity where 5 people are going to get a $20,000 development deal and a possible green light consideration where your show could be on NBC, Bravo, E, Oxygen, USA, or Peacock Network. Did I not tell everybody the date of the deadline every time I went live? Any opportunity I've ever gave, have I ever shown it to y'all? Or did I keep it to myself? I'll wait.
You gave out the opportunity and the information.
So it boggles my mind when people say, oh, Braylon's mean, Braylon's selfish, Braylon's this, Braylon's that, he's the third. Okay. All right. That's cool. Y'all keep telling lies. I'll just keep promoting truths.
That's how you know you got a calling on you. That's how you know that you're blessing and you doing something right, because they always say truth will prevail. Lies just gonna be right where they at. It ain't
That's
going
it.
nowhere. So if you got a lie to kick it, as they say, you got the lie to make your way to the top, and you wonder why you ain't gotten to the top. You ain't got 2 inches off the ground because of your lies. And if some of them have gotten a little bit further, notice how you get snatched down. You'll never reach to the person you trying to get at with lies, games, thieving, and all of that. They're not.
That's
Like
it.
Miss My thoughts say, oil and water don't mix, and they
They
don't.
don't mix. And honestly, to tell y'all the real truth, I have given more opportunity than somebody who allegedly on YouTube has a singing career. What's understood doesn't need to be explained.
Just
Mm,
like my thoughts say, Pinky the housewife does not have to do this platform. She
she
is a
does not.
living wonderful life with doctors, and she is. She comes on here,
Absolutely.
and again, she's another one. She's another. Thank you, my thoughts, bringing her up. That's a wonderful woman. She
Yes, it
don't have
is.
to do what
Yes, she
she have
is.
to do, but they would try to knock her down. She's there supporting Miss Black Titanic. We all are.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't. I had a grandmother. My grandmother passed away. I would get anything to have my grandmother back. So
Absolutely.
to see other folks, this lady has history. She has history. So I would love to have any knowledge that Miss Black Titanic brings out. I love to go over there and listen. I didn't even know it was black people. Yeah, y'all call me lame when I say this. I didn't know it was black people on that doggone ship besides the workers and the bus boys and stuff like that. I didn't really realize it was
But
wealthy
we
people.
but we don't know what we don't know. And
Right.
that's the whole point of it. And let me tell you something. What True T did for Here for Hot Tea and Black Titanic and for all of us should absolutely be fucking commended. It should absolutely be commended. And also, and this is the thing too, just because you love everybody doesn't mean that you pick sides. Because everybody remembers that night with Queen Sheba and Tay and True T. I actually love both of them. That's no bullshit. I think they both bring something to the space needed for the culture. Absolutely. And we have to get out the fact that just because somebody is trying to advise somebody or somebody's saying something, that doesn't mean it's about you either.
Mm-mm.
Because I think a lot of times when we hear something that what our soul doesn't agree with, we'll put up those walls just to protect ourselves. When really, if we just be still and just recognize, wait a minute. And these are the three questions I always ask when it comes to a person in my life. Who is this person? What is the energy they've been giving me? And what's the consistency of who they are? If those three questions are a yes, I listen. But if I can't answer any of those a yes, I take it with a grain of salt. And I gotta tell you something, it has been so freeing ever since I have used that strategy, because I don't get stressed out. I don't. I really don't. Like, if somebody says, oh, right, okay, who are you? How long you been in my life? What's the consistency of your energy? That's it. If you can't pass that test, you can't say shit to me. Not at all.
And I
So,
mean,
yeah, it is what it is, and
the thing about it, like Chef Don said earlier today, like it was almost like the blacking out situation. Everybody gonna watch what they gonna watch. They're gonna do what they're gonna
that's
do.
it.
This is the same way I say about certain content creators. You Not one time did certain person say, don't go over to that person's channel and this and that, this and all they're saying. This is what somebody, and I've heard the same because I'll be in the same lives with certain content creators. All these people are saying is this, True T, all of them. All they're saying is, y'all can listen to whoever you want to listen to. It's a free world, free channel, whatever. What they do not want, and I'm saying, I hope you hear me in the bushes. What they do not want and what they consistently asking the subscribers and other folks not to do, don't hit them in their DMs and sending them links to these other people's channels and say, oh, they said this about you. They did. We're not trying to hear that. Leave them be.
Man.
Because if God wanted them to hear what was said, He would have stopped them in their tracks. They would go do that success. Half of the time, they don't know what's being said or what was being worded to somebody, bring it in a inbox to the point where some of the content creators feel like, you know what, I'm either shut down, my Instagram because I don't want to hear this mess, or I'm just gonna
Right.
get off the platform altogether. And a woman like True T shouldn't have to be forced to, and I'm not saying she, I don't want to say that word. I'm gonna take that word back. Nobody should be at a point where they say, you know what, y'all don't want help, y'all don't want this here, y'all want to constantly try to run me, y'all kind of hit my channels, y'all want to do this, y'all want to do this. Enough said, I done had enough, I'm gone.
Right.
Enough is enough. But this is a good person. Y'all don't know is people like myself who was afraid of YouTube came on and started listening. True T was one of the first ladies that I kind of came across as and listening to her channel. And I just started doing, like I said, doing my darkest times. It's a couple of them. And it was like, this
Right.
lady was so doggone funny. I was like, who is she? I was like, True T,
Mm-hmm.
is this really a person? And the way she do her commentary, I couldn't do nothing but laugh. So of course I subscribed. I couldn't do
Right.
nothing but laugh. Then I moved on over to the next person. Here for the hot tea. I laughed. These, especially when she go off, I said, "Oh, this is a little firecracker. I like her. She don't
Mm-hmm.
have no
She is
filter
one
when
on
you come.
one.
She that little baby niece. There's somebody come bother me. Hold on, I got somebody for you. I got somebody. Come on, let you. I mean, like I said, come on here for the hot tea, baby. Come sit on this porch right here and let all barrels go. She
Yep.
the one.
Yep.
She the one you go up that grant that sit up. You put her on the front porch, and that's a capping session
Mm-hmm.
all the way through. She ain't gonna miss a note, and she gonna end it with
Absolutely.
bye ho. That.
Every damn time. Every damn time. And listen, here's the thing too. I want to say, right, because I know that some of the subscribers wonder, why don't I see you here or why don't I see that person there? Just because you don't go over doesn't mean you're not wishing them well. Um, as you grow up in this journey on YouTube and being a content creator, you have the right to evolve. Um, but not only do you have the right to evolve, but you have the right to protect what peace means to you. And there's an audience for everybody. There absolutely is. I think the biggest thing that I worry about is when do you switch from being just wanting to be on YouTube to when you want more? Because I feel, and this goes for every content creator, including myself, there's only so much of your personality of YouTube that would ever work in real life. So if you want to become an actual brand, right? And let's just say, you apply for the NBC Universal opportunity, you apply for the studios opportunity. You can't take your sauce from YouTube and think it's going to work for a bigger platform, because each platform requires a different energy. So understand, if you want to go higher, you're going to have to let some stuff go. You're going to have to let people go. You're going to have to let your mindset go. Like I often say, in order, I believe like this, construction equals positivity. Destruction equals negativity. The only caveat to that is, in order to construct positivity, you have to destroy your negativity. So if you don't see somebody's chat, that doesn't mean that they're not supporting them. It's just maybe they are going to a level that maybe their soul doesn't have the capacity to take them in. That doesn't mean that they're not the person, but not everybody jives with everybody, and that's okay. It's okay. I just need to say that because I'm just like,
And
I,
and and
go
and,
ahead.
and I'm gonna add to that level right there. We're gonna, like you just said, Um, God put people on these YouTube streets for a season. They come here, they do a purpose that God has for them to do. And when their time is up, God moves them to a different platform.
That's it.
I say this to say this in dedication to my sister. I call her Tuti. I've never met her, but I'm gonna call her. She's a sister from another mother that God has ordained for I have an opportunity to touch my heart as I spoke and was able to, have her to keep going. If it so
Mm-hmm.
be that God has decided to elevate her and uplift her and move her, and notice the words that I'm saying, folks, who want to just take it as, oh, we're running her off YouTube. You can't run her nowhere. She's God's
That's
child,
correct.
and her foot is planted. Let's get that clear. But it's know the difference between running and being elevated. See, you're gonna get that later when you get home. When she's elevated, and when God elevates you to the next level of your season in your life, because his job was, hey, open up YouTube channel and you say such and such. But then you move from there till you started helping people. And then when you started helping these people, then you started helping more people because it was the elevation that he brought her to. She had no idea this was gonna happen. You didn't
Correct.
have no idea, Braylon, that when you open up your channel, this
Oh,
is what
hell
God
no.
has for you. And then what's coming in the back for us. Pinky the housewife, she didn't realize when she opened up her channel, and I'm just talking, and she's gaining more, so who lives she's touching and what she's doing and how she's helping her friend. See, talk. She didn't realize God is using her for a sole purpose
Amen.
because he's about to skyrocket her. She don't realize it.
Without question.
She He's about to skyrocket her, and I see that. Look at my sister Sassy T from the 803. She opened up that channel. She didn't realize she would be where she at. He's skyrocketing her. He's bringing her. So
Amen.
all of us with Melanie Shamri, what he do with her? He put her, connect the dots, people. Connect the dots. Because he put her in a
Mm-hmm.
position to open up a store, open up a show to bring a platform together. As she brought that platform together, she got publicly dragged by
Mm-hmm.
the ops. We're gonna say that. She got publicly dragged, but she kept going and praying and fasting and going. And through that, through that, she said, okay, so the millimeters was formed, and it wasn't just the millimeters. So let me correct that as well. It wasn't only the millimeters. So because people like to just millimeters, it was a collaboration of people who really looked at her as a human being and said, you know what? I'm not picking sides, but I don't like what's happening to this woman. I don't like what's happening to this young mother. I don't like what happened to my daughter, my granddaughter, my great niece, my great. All of us look at this woman in that some form of fashion, sister, cousin, niece, whatever. And as she coming along the way, she like, good, you right over here. When you come across her path, hey, can I ask you a question? Yes. What you want to ask me? How did you make it in this such and such? What advice do you have for somebody who's coming up? And she give it, and she keep it moving. You see what I'm saying? And by her doing that, she's being elevated, which have the CCs to be elevated. So everybody is moving on. So everybody is not always God. And for all the content creators, and I'm saying this out to y'all who are listening, God started y'all with this platform, and He's losing y'all to do what He needs y'all to do, and y'all have done it. Now He's elevating y'all to the next level. So even when if He comes in your ear, like Melanie say, when God say go, all of y'all get to going. Because that don't mean nobody's running y'all nowhere. That means God say, I got another platform for y'all. YouTube is just the advertisement. Because what he got bigger is in your city. Everybody sit there and say, oh, we waiting for Mel to do the Melicon. The Melicon. But how much y'all want to bet y'all are the Melicon? Pick it up in your city. Use Zoom. Connect the dots. Get one big platform. Use Zoom. For those who can't make it there, everybody go live. See how I did that?
No,
That's
you're right.
Melicon.
You're right. You're absolutely right. And I think,
That's Melicon.
and I think with that too, I think that when when this show is over, I think that's when everybody would have the clearest head in the world. Because right now, everyone's head is foggy. Because you only are getting to know these CCs through a particular through this particular platform. Because if the show is not on, there'll be more subscribers for people, more people will be in more people's chats, and there'll be more connections made. But because of this show, you only judging that person based on the show. Like I said, one of my favorite relationships that I have gone to create is Mickey Finky, because she had a feeling about me, and I was so pissed. Y'all remember that live? So y'all want to make me a main cast member, huh? Y'all remember that legendary live? And some people I called out, and she was one of them. Recently, I was in Sassy TV from the AO3's chat, right? And I said, I hope all is well. And you know what she said? She said, I've watched you, I've listened to you, and guess what? I actually like you. Do you know why that was? Because sometimes someone else's judgment or even your own of what you've heard can make you miss out on a blessing that could be for you. So, like Phaedra Park said on the Married to Medicine reunion, even though she can do the most, okay? She said we need to get to know each other in our present form. And if we can do that more often, not saying the world's gonna get along, because child ain't no. But at least we will have the space to want to be able to come to a resolution. We're gonna stay on at least until 5:30, and then we gotta get ready for this jam-packed show with BET. BET is up for sale again for $1.6 billion. I am going to give you the context of how BET was up for sale, because I know some of you like, wait a minute, BET is up for sale again. Yes, it's up for sale again. Y'all know I am the media nerd of social media. Okay. And I say this very respectfully and disrespectfully. Can't nobody do what I do but me. I, I, I don't know of another person who covers media with soul like I do. And it was funny because when I was on Clubhouse, somebody said, why does this BET conversation matter? And this person was just being idiotic after idiotic after idiotic thought. And he didn't even know what BET Plus was. I said, this is why I'm doing it. Because way, way back in the day, in slavery days, we were in blackface. We were in trees. We had to go through back doors just to be seen. So I'm talking about this sale because guess what? If we don't care about this, then that just means we are allowing ourselves not to be heard. So you can go ahead, Miss Fuller. I'm good.
Hello. Okay, I can't stand this phone. I'm gonna have to go ahead and just send it to the phone yard. I'm here. Um, Once again, for those who are coming in, um, if you're just joining us, we're all here celebrating the life of Kiki Jabbar. She had passed away. She was one of the cast members of Love and Marriage in Huntsville, the
Mm-hmm.
cousin of Letitia Scott,
Yes.
Wanda Moore. She was the niece of Wanda and the cousin of Letitia. So once again, where we're asking everybody, if you got your thoughts, you have something nice that you want to say about Kiki, some good memories that you have that you want to say about this young lady, or you want to wish her family condolences, her children. She was married, she had children. You know, let's do that. Let's uplift this black woman.
Amen.
Um, and not tear her down even in death. Let's not tear her down. And that's what we asking for today. If you
Amen.
have an experience that like if you have a story like she was going through or what she had to endure, share it if you feel, or you just want to put it out there. We here to give you love, grace, and space. We here to
Amen.
love on each and every one. We here to give people they flowers while they're here. That's why
Come
we
on
here
with it.
today. That's why we here today. We're not here to tear nobody down. We're not here to talk about any of the other CCs in a negative light. We here to uplift. We up here to elevate. And that's what we gonna do. That's what we gonna do. Because right now
Amen.
life is short. We could be here the next 5 minutes, and the next 5 minutes you're not here. Right now, people don't understand we are living in the last days. And when I say
Hmm.
God is coming for a church without a spot or a wrinkle, he's not talking about the main building, y'all. He's talking about us. He's not talking, he's wanting everybody to know, get yourself, get the affairs in order. Come on, let's do this. So the time and
Amen.
energy it takes you to tear another human being down, you could have been worked on yourself. You could have moved on. You could have built yourself up and helped the next person that's in line that you came from out that dark. You can help somebody else come out the dark with your words. Hey, how you doing today? You are loved. You never
Amen.
know. Braylon's laughter, Braylon's commentary on TikTok with your girls platform one day. On their platform. I'm still sitting in, I'm still keep in mind, y'all don't realize I was going through a whole bunch of channels on that day I was in that closet rocking back and forth. Talking to myself, hair all over her head. It was hair and it had 6 wigs sitting on top of each other. Y'all realize. Yeah, you can say what you want to say. I ain't ashamed to tell y'all I was going crazy. Okay? Because that's how that man had me. Flipping.
Right.
And then I was sitting there saying, no, yes, no, 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 yes. That type of stuff. I did that. I try to unalive myself. Y'all know how that feel to try to take a bottle of pills and drink alcohol at the same time, and then here to wake up after you done wrote a suicide. Excuse me, I'm sorry, a message as I'm in it, and this is what you've done to me, just for the person to take the letter and rip it up and then step over and talk to the mistress and say, "Oh, she ain't gone yet, but I wish she hurry up."
Oh my Lord Jesus.
Oh, to wake up and say, "Well, dang God, I told you I was on my way, and you still rejected me." Dog, even God don't want me. Stuff like that. You know how you have to be in a dark place, because baby, I was in a dark place. I was
Right.
drinking whiskey, NJ, Mad Dog 20 people. I used to tell people MD 2020 was my dog and my friend, and what's that? Ben and Jerry's was my cousins. Okay, and Hennessy was one of my men's. This okay, stuff like that. Crown and Coke were just crowning me. Come on now, I had a, but I was getting them drinks down. I was drinking them straight. Night train I was on that midnight train to Georgia when I was on that night train, and I'm going all the way back
Hmm.
there. But at the same time, Hurricane, I was on that, and I wasn't talking about a storm, baby. That drink had me going. Why? What was I
Absolutely.
doing to myself? I was numbing my pain, and as I was numbing my pain, it was good because I was numb. But nobody told me, "With hey, when you come down and that feeling go away, it's gonna hit you like a ton of bricks, and you're gonna gotta pick it right back up again." And
Right.
I didn't realize that I was damaging myself because somebody didn't love me. And all I had to do was go in the mirror, fix myself up, get these wigs, and I did. Well, let me tell you what I did, baby. I took them 6 wigs. I took the Whitney wig. I took the K Michelle wig. I took the Whitney Houston mama who got mad at them because they didn't want to give her baby no Grammy wig. I took the Frankie
Right.
wig. I took them all and that blew dry my eye. And I just had a lovely day. You see? Look at Lady
Absolutely.
B said, "I've been in that depression state before, Miss Bell." Yes, baby.
Yeah.
And people don't realize it don't come easy. So it's easy. It's like we get into that situation, but it's hell to get out of it. We get in the
Mm.
situation of the there. That's why they say depression is a sneaky little thing. All that little mistress is sneaky. She comes in there like a wind, try to take you away. But y'all, and sometimes some people be like, no, I don't want to pray. This is right. That's why I'm gonna pray for you. My sisters, my brothers, everybody that's on the YouTube streets right now, everybody that is hearing my voice today, I'm praying for you. I'm sending
Amen.
love to you. I'm giving you flowers today. Content creators. I'm giving y'all flowers today.
Amen.
One love, one heart today and every day. Because I want you to keep it going. It ain't just only for the day. We want to keep that chain. One love, one heart. That's all I'm saying. One love, one heart, y'all. We don't have to hate each other. We don't have to show hatred. Dusty Dan. I got to say it like that. I got to call you that. Go my yeah. I'm there. I'm there. I'm gonna be nice. I ain't gonna call you Dusty Dan. I'm just gonna go ahead and say Destiny. I'm gonna call you by your name, baby. You need to grow up for once, because I'm being serious with you today. If you can
Right.
hear, I know you over here listening to his channel, and they gonna play it all the way around. You even got your minions over here, but I want you to hear me, and I want you to hear me good. Grow up, baby. Life is too short. That man that went on by his business and he done married somebody else. What y'all had is no longer there. Move around. Focus on your son. Focus on being a good mother. Stay out of Mel's face. Stay out of Mel's pockets. Stay out of other people's pockets and get your own pockets. As the one woman said, you a sight for sore eyes. Well, if you keep your eyes on yourself, your eyes won't be so. Okay? So, Destiny, get your life right, baby. And stop going around these U2 streets trying to get attention. Because the attention you getting is not what you really want. You could be I feel like she can be a wonderful person if she could get rid of all that is inside. There's a root that's got to come up. It's a deep rooted weed that is inside of her that needs to be pulled. Hey, daughter of
Amen.
Israel, welcome in.
Yes,
That's
indeed,
all.
and thank you, Dar Israel, for your cash out. That was very sweet of you. And like I said, I do not ask for any of that, because I think if you're doing what you're supposed to do, you will always be blessed. But I so want to just mention that to you, Ms. Four. I'll let you finish, and then I think we need to just end on a prayer because
Go ahead.
this has been a heavy live. But a
It
good
has.
live though. But a good live
It
though.
has.
And like I said, I am loving, kind, and gracious to everybody. I remember somebody said, "How can he love people that he never seen before?" Just because I never seen you, don't mean I don't know that you don't struggle with something. Just because I never met you doesn't mean that you're not trying to become better. Just because I never met you doesn't mean that you don't deserve to have somebody in your corner to root you on. Because we all do. Some more than
Mm-hmm.
others, because not everybody deserves your love, grace, and spaces. My mom has often said, people have to earn the right to hear your story, but how I add on to that is people have to earn the responsibility to be a part of it. So with that being said, I think we'll go ahead and do a prayer. Dear Father God, in the name of Jesus, we come to you right now, asking you that Kiki Jabbar is resting in heaven with you. She got James Brown doing a great concert, still being James, and bet you James Brown still saying, "Alone from night to night, you find me." listen, Kiki might be Miss Brown by the time she get up there because James Brown likes him some black women. But listen, I'm adding a little humor to this prayer, God, but seriously, we hope that she
Mm-hmm.
is resting in heaven. We send prayers to Wanda. We send prayers to Tisha. We send prayers to everybody that actually cares about Kiki. No,
Exactly.
God, I did not mince my words. There are some people that are inch from the devil that should have been swallowed by their damn mama. And I know, God, you said love everybody, but not everybody deserves love. Some of these people that are upon the earth, they need to be under a recall, just like Procs are under a recall because something was wrong in the packaging process. I'm just letting you know. But that being said, I pray for the kids Pray for Armin. I pray for the cast, staff, and crew of Love and Marriage Huntsville. And God, I know that, Carlos gets dragged all the time because of his own demise. But if you could reach Carlos King and let him know that this show needs to go on a hiatus after this, and just speak to his soul, because he said in a Deadline article that this reflects him, his family, and his background. Great power comes great responsibility, guy. I hope that he realizes that sometime, as a king ruling a kingdom, not only do you reign down with your decrees, but you reign down with how you carry yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Let Carlos do the right thing. And we ask for all these things and more. In Jesus' name, yes, yes, yes. Amen, amen, amen.
And I pray for her family. And
Amen.
as we go out,
I was praying. I was praying.
you were,
What? What did
you were
I did
praying.
I say?
And,
Did I
and,
say some
and,
truthful things in the prayer?
let me take over right quick before we close out this live. I got y'all. Brayla, everybody one more in. Right now, God, as we coming in, as we everybody exiting out today, and before we come back into the next live, Lord, we ask you to bless our going out and our coming in. Right now, Lord, we ask you to touch each and every family. You know their problems, you know their situation. Right now, Lord, we ask you to touch their heads from the top of their bottom to the top of their house to the bottom of their feet. We would say bless our going out and our coming in. We ask you, Lord, to put a full armor of God around each and every family in this building, outside this YouTube streets, inside, and also to the Kiki, Jabbar, her family. Lord, give them all a peace of mind. Give them peace of mind that passes all understanding. Right now, let no hurt, harm, or danger or anything that is not like you, God, block it in the mighty name of Jesus. I plead the blood of Jesus over the whole situation right now. In the name of Jesus, we call this on, and I want everybody to say amen, and we're going to have a wonderful information time today, y'all, as we go into the
Amen.
5:30 part of the BET live, the
Yes,
tour live, because
indeed.
we got to find out, we got to send a blessing up for YouTube. Well, I mean,
Yes,
not YouTube,
indeed.
BET, because if I had
Yes,
them billions,
indeed.
speaking of billions, Jason, baby, that prayer was for us too. Did you hear how I blessed us? That's all I'm saying. I'm
Lord,
gonna find a way. I'm gonna find a way
Lord
to get them man up
Jesus.
in that baby. Lord
Lord
knows my shepherd. He
Jesus
knows what I
Christ.
want and need. Bless
Listen,
me.
listen, listen, listen. But no,
That B.
much love to. No, go ahead.
I said that BET. I'm gonna go ahead and buy it so me and Jason can have us a show.
Well. Listen. As long as you let me host 106 in part with Nzinga Amani weeknights at 6 5 Central only on BET, I'm good.
I thought
And
106 and Parks was gone.
oh no, it
Oh,
is. I would want to bring it back.
oh, okay, yeah, yeah. Well,
Yeah,
you know why
yeah.
it's gone. We talk about that off air, but okay.
Listen, but yes, y'all, in about under 30 minutes, we will be back here for that amazing conversation to come. I want to thank everybody for coming through. I'm gonna mention all y'all names before we go, because I always show love over here every single time. You can go back through every live and tell me one time I did not mention names. If I didn't mention names, it wasn't because I wasn't caring. It was just, child, we had a live and it was what it was. But I always make sure that people are respected over here. That's for damn sure. Lady B, thank you, love you. My thoughts, thank you, love you. Dara Israel, thank you, love you. Let's see here. Miss Keita Johnson, thank you, love you. Let's see here. TNT G Mom, thank you, love you. Purple Unicorn BNL, thank you, love you. Making sure we get everybody here. Miss Sugar Mama, thank you, love you. Colton James Hodge in this article, thank you, love you. Lizzie Wheeler, thank you, love you. Deidre, thank you, love you. How I See It TV, who's a content creator, thank you, love you. Nikki News on Narcissism, thank you, love you as well. She's also a content creator. Sanji, thank you, love you. Lady B is also a content creator. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Tip. I hope you enjoyed the live. Beautiful. Thank you. Love you. Please come back as well. Mildred Evans. I hope all is well. And just that name was kind of triggering. But, I got to recognize that not everybody is the same. But Mildred Evans, thank you for coming out the bushes. Thank you. Love you. Hopefully you'll come back as well. Melanin Beauty, thank you. Love you. Deidre Johnson, thank you. Love you. Lynette Stiller, thank you. Love you. Tanisha Black Butterfly 39, thank you, love you. Lacey W, thank you, love you. I think I got everybody. So with that being said, we will do the daily motivator. on that live that you see right there, coming to you in about 30 minutes. Ms. Fuller, love you. I'll see you over there in under
Okay.
30. Thank you for coming up
All
and love
right.
you as always.
Love you as well. Bye bye.
All right, bye-bye. All right, y'all, commercial break, and fireworks are coming your way for this live, and I'm going to let the fireworks play a little bit longer for Kiki Jabbar in honor of her. So, yeah, I'll see you guys in under 30 minutes right over there for BET, the Conversation Town Hall, Brainley's virtual tour live. I feel the love, and I'll send it right back to you. See you guys in under 30 minutes. Love you all. Bye, everybody.
This is for all you multi-talented, multitasking, multi-everything people out there. Take it away.
Find your glory, write your story, fearless feet will carry you. Time you own it, take your moment, be a fire burning through. Hustling from night until morning, grinding it out, it won't be long. Feel your power, it's your hour, you inspire, you are strong.
Enjoy your Zoa. No applause? You're all fired.
Now that you've reached the stage in your life where quality television is important, Nubian TV is a black network that speaks to your lifestyle. Nubian TV is the world's first digital network devoted to the upscale and political lifestyles of black people. Nubian TV's programming includes politics, travel, fashion, food, automotive, arts and culture, civil rights, music, and more. Watch now on Amazon Fire TV, Roku, or watch globally at nubiantv.net. Nubian TV, it's what you want to watch. Now that you've reached the
Come with me if you want to live a more delicious life.
Oh, maybe we should get in the van.
In this world, we don't get to control much. The past, male pattern baldness.
What geese?
Got one right now. The urge to puff that bubble wrap.
But there is one thing we do get to choose every single day: what we eat. Welcome to the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment. We have everything you want, didn't know you wanted, and some things you didn't know were possible. Because we believe if you're not having fun, you're not living free. So come on, let's live a little.
I got a question for you. What does this city know about luxury? Huh? What does a town that's been to hell and back know about the finer things in life? Well, I'll tell you. More than most. You see, it's the hottest fires that make the hardest steel. Add hard work and conviction, and the know-how that runs generations deep in every last one of us. That's who we are. That's our story. Now, it's probably not the one you've been reading in papers, the one being written by folks who've never even been here and don't know what we're capable of. Because when it comes to luxury, it's as much about where it's from as who it's for. Now, we're from America, but this isn't New York City, or the Windy City, or Sin City, and we're certainly no one's Emerald City.
This is the Motor City.
And this is what we do.
Hey, good morning, America. Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Money. Are you ready? They are ready. Covering the biggest events in the country right now.
There's a lot going on here this morning.
It's always a good time. That's what the show's about.
That's good.
Really good. Very good.
Coming in hot, Jimmy, coming in hot.
It's far from elementary.
Oh, good morning, America. I'm not going to try to strut like Michael or anything.
I have known George a long, long time.
Have you ever gotten him to dance?
Look at that face.
You don't just see it, you feel it.
I'm in.
I'm in.
I'm in too. I'll be there.
I am here and so happy.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'm in. That tells you something when Snoop Dogg's in. Michael, George, Lara, Ginger.
Caesar. Just look at him. Politician. General. Author. Ruler. Man. Legend has it, he's not only stared into the belly of the beast, he's had it for dinner. Here he's free to relax, or party, or relax, or party, or relax, and party. His is a world of opulence, excess, and the occasional impulse buy. Not one to rest on his laurels, he's famous for ushering in a new age of entertainment. So, for anyone seeking a place where the sun never sets on a good time, all this awaits.
I am Caesar, and I approve this palace.